This is Robert Forsch with The Truth. Reality is truth. Truth is reality. In order to get the shot that I want right now, I'm going to need to use the beach chair that I have, or the recliner, to be able to shoot up at the moon, which I'm about to do right now. Do you feel yourself spinning, wobbling, or gyrating? The earth doesn't move, okay? I've covered that again and again and again. That's reality. No matter how many of these actual conspiracies you can determine, you need to be born again to even see the kingdom of heaven. I'm about to show you the moon zoomed in really tight. I've got the light beam right there. What that illustrates is that, well, we don't have the sun lighting up the moon lights up itself. So I'm zoomed in with the P1000 here. Let's take it a little bit further. Let's go all the way. That's 125 times magnification. The live Facebook broadcast will be converted to a YouTube video. The moon is not a sphere, okay? A lot of my friends are aware of that. Now what I want you to think about, look at the fine detail on the magnified narrated version right now. Never seen any satellites between me and the moon. There's supposed to be over 20,000 of that space debris whirling around, yet I haven't captured it. It's about 45 degrees right now out here. It's a little bit chilly, but I don't mind. What I wanted you to think about, and the reason why I wanted to talk about this, is that when I can take a camera like this on my driveway and shoot it up at the moon, and we're being taxed, the whole population of the world is being taxed for the space fantasy that the New World Order is shoving down our throats, shoving in our imagination. That's the space NASA is most concerned with. So I can take this camera and show fine detail on the moon, yet we have no real-time video footage live of the Earth from space. If you think what you're looking at is real, just take a look at my updated playlist and see what they're showing in the movies now. The science fiction, fantasy from, well, the different titles, you can see them, okay? And there's a breakdown of them. The cinematography is absolutely mind-blowing, literally. I haven't been to a movie theater for quite some time now, and to look at what's there right now is absolutely mind-blowing. So how does that work? Well, it works just great at brainwashing humanity. The system has installed itself as the unquestioning experts. They're peer-reviewed brainwashing. Oh, it's been peer-reviewed, so that makes it true? No. It means a whole lot of people are in on a grand deception Many of them don't know it because they're just deceived. All right. So let me zoom in on a star. Let's pick let's pick one that's close to the moon, whatever that is. I don't know for sure. How could I know? It's hard to get them sometimes, so I'm going to have to take a couple runs at this. I know that there's apps that can tell you what supposedly the lights in the sky are. I'll just zoom in on this if I can and show you what it looks like. This one just isn't working. I'm not able to get it. I'm going to shoot the one over the top of the roof of the garage, if I can. Well, I'm not sure what's going on with that. I had a better result. The moon is the thumbnail. You can see in that there's some zoomed in star activity. It's beautiful. They look very different. You can research it if you care to. Humanity doesn't want their dream world to be interrupted for the most part. The hero fantasy of looking at like Neo in the Matrix, and then the other, John Wick. He's probably, I posted a video that showed how capable he is with his stunts and weapons handling and all that. He's a victorious. I like him. I mean, I like the roles he plays and all that, and some of the roles, but he also played in the movie The Devil's Advocate. So in the real world, as best I can tell, God, who spoke this world into existence, is the creator of the real world, and then Satan is the deceiver, giving the false reality to humanity, all the fantasy, all the make-believe. And I know that there will be atheists and agnostics that say, I'm living in a dream world with my fantasy savior. Oh well, you can believe whatever you can believe. I'm constrained to believe what I believe is true, that the Bible is true, and I've talked about reasons for that. Archaeological evidence, prophecy and fulfillment, and changed lives. That'll work for me. That'll get it done. I'm going to throw the light on this. I'll probably be going out to the beach in a little bit. And I just wanted to give you an ending screenshot. The like video playlist that's on my linked in the description of this video, you might find interesting. This is Robert Forsch with the YouTube channel Truth. I want to thank you for your public and private encouragement. Thanks so much for that. Yeah, where in the world could a wind chime hang upside down anywhere except in the imagination? That's the space that NASA's concerned with, folks, is your imagination. How about that? Let's have some real pictures from high altitude showing the whole Earth. We don't have any of that. It's computer trickery, folks. All right. If you believe we live on a big spinning water sphere, I know you're deceived about that. If you're all excited about going to heaven after this whole big mess ends up, well, what I would simply say is you got to be born again. Maybe you are. maybe you aren't. Just keep in mind, I thought I was born again until I actually was. You can call me anytime. 1-843-504-1776. If you should like YouTube Truth stickers, they are available for free. You can send a self-addressed stamped envelope to 169 Cloverleaf Drive, Longs, South Carolina 29568. Thanks so much. That's how cold it is. It's just a temperature differential. How about that? That drives the water cycle of the world. Evaporation, condensation, and precipitation. Volume and density change with temperature. Welcome to the real world. I think I can do a different ending screenshot. I'll do it like this.